Ra, 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 ra. Hi. Hello. Ra, 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 ra. We're back. Happy Thursday. Hello. We need to have a talk. We need to have a very serious intervention because let's get the elephant in the room out of the way first. I am dropping a plushie with you twos, and that will be next week. Here comes the intervention. Are you fucking ready? I posted this teaser on Twitter and I immediately got several comments about how people would throw me into the stratosphere. I had people suddenly talking about how there was finally a puntable version of me. And I was like, oh, it's fine. It's twitter.com. How bad can it get? It's Twitter. It could be much worse. Then I go on the Discord and I see that the Twitter tab has been updated and people are starting to message in general chat about it, and they are saying worse things like, hey guys, scientifically, how far do you think I could kick this thing? I was expecting, at worst, comments about me being true to size at 9 inches. Instead, I am being treated as less than a bouncy ball. And in pre-chat, it was the exact same. Everyone is calling me puntable Yui. You guys need help. You guys cannot be trusted around children and small animals.
Great minds think alike.
Wow. Or maybe it's the other way around. You know the word of the year? By Oxford Dictionary, 2024 is brain rot. Maybe that's what all of you have. And I am incredibly disappointed. I am releasing merchandise that was worked very hard on. And everyone's first response is to call me a human dodgeball. Is that all I am? I'm made to be chucked on a football field. My 5-second fly time is meant to be celebrated. New stress ball? Yippee!
The word of the year of 2024 is brain rot. Definition, year_9.
It is not my fault that you people experience brain rot. That is not on me. Don't even start, Hayes. Thank you. Yippee!
Wait,
Also, Guy, thank you so much for 15 months. No! 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 You are not... Look, I am not aerodynamic. I also don't appreciate people asking if I would be aerodynamic. Look at the size of my head. Clearly I am not. UE space program? Are you kidding me? This is This is prejudice against little fat Chinese babies like me. I have the exact ratios of the fat Chinese baby, and it is not being celebrated.
So are we gonna have
my
like a competition to see how
my
far
level
we can punt the
of
new
aerial
plushie?
lift is being deliberated upon. I didn't even pass high school physics. I would not be aerodynamic, and I hope you all know that. Look at the size of my head. Look at the size of my body. I am huge. I have me on hand. By the way, my head is literally giant. Literally huge. I am literally the fat Chinese baby. And I want to let all of you know in advance, my bangs are not fully attached. Unfortunately, the full stitch could not be done, so indeed, my forehead can be exposed. Yippee!
I bet you would be hydrodynamic, built like a torpedo cat. Yep, we should put propellers on your feet and see if you can go 60 knots underwater for science.
60 knots? I float in water. 60 knots, my ass. I am 9 inches tall. If you wanted to make me go at 60 knots, you would have to strap me to like a turbine. You would have to literally zip tie me to a submarine. Hi, Berchan. Welcome in. Unsheathe thy forehead. I wish there was a way to bar individuals from purchasing my plush. This is defamation. I do not ever want to see pictures of people doing things to me. It is very alarming. Do not put me in a blender. I can't believe I even have to say this. You know, thank God that my very first plushie was literally 2 feet tall. Now that I have one that's much smaller, I am seeing in full force what all of you would do to a tiny, helpless, vulnerable little guy, and I don't like it one bit. Jar, my head is so large, my forehead is so rotund, its diameter so wide, you couldn't find a jar to fit me into. I wouldn't let you do it. I have 2 big ponytails on the side. Pigtails? Pigtails on the side. You're banned. You're not allowed. I agree, Thony. Kicking it is better than a jar. George, welcome in. Anywho, out of context, this audio is wild. I do it to myself. I really do.
You can't tell me what to do. I'll stuff you in a jar if I want.
Yippee!
Finally, Minio with the
Yo, what
9-inch
now?
forehead. Can't wait to dump it into ranch and punt it into the stratosphere.
Yippee!
Finally, life size yo.
See, this is the kind of tame teasing that I expected. It's the exact same type of teasing that I received with the
I'm
first
so glad
plushie
you're
drop.
expanding into the dog toy market, UE. I'm sure dogs will love a life-size chew toy.
Ah,
It's either the jar or duct taped to a cruise missile. You choose. No other option.
if you have access to aircraft responsible for holding actual cruise missiles, why do you have to strap me to it?
Too
Why
bad
can't you
it's
just
not
put
as
me in
flat
the
as a
cockpit
2x4.
of the airplane? Like, you know how people put like little stuffed animals and charms in the dashboards of their cars? Why can't you just put it there? Wow.
It's getting zip-tied to my front bumper.
Yippee!
I'm gonna put you on a box and hit
Stop
it with my car,
flexing
and then I'm gonna throw
your
it in rubber and
airplane
cook it at
engineer
400
money. I don't
degrees
even
Kelvin
know
till it's a
exactly what
nice
it is that
crispy
you do.
tender kernel.
I don't want...
It's my plush. You think I'm gonna let a pilot have it?
Stop
No.
giving me US government money. I'm sorry. It's worth more than your lunars? Lunars? I just said lunars. Yippee!
Right here, officer. She's the one stealing the funds.
I'm not funneling shit. I'm... No, they have it on VOD. I am not a criminal. I resign myself. I am a sad little Canadian looking at my Canadian dollar exchange rate go down and down and down and down
Yui,
and
we're
down. Nobody
unironically
needs to
grateful
point it
that
out
there
for
is
me. I
now
know
no
exactly how
_9
bad it is and I
merch for
hate
me.
it.
T-shirts and hoodies aren't my type of merch. / lil guy will be chilling. The 2
Yes.
feet one was too big for me. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm really glad I could get that out for you guys who definitely felt that the 2 feet tall plushie were a little bit, out of your comfort zone. I understand. I wouldn't want a 2 feet tall dwarf in my bedroom either. Unless it's me. Or my bears. I have a whole corner in my room for them. Hello! Welcome into the stream, Coochie Sniff Maxing. I don't even care about what you said in your message. I am looking at your name only. Coochie Sniff Maxing. Hello again.
Guys, can we have a competition with how far
That's
we can
right, you
see a
followed
plush?
like last stream. This is your first time talking. How does it feel to have your name? Wow. Goat woman,
The relaxed goat woman gifted a tier 1 sub to Puntable Gnome. This is their
Puntable?
first gift sub in
No.
the channel.
Wow. Puntable,
Gibbons
no?
underscore gifted a tier 1 sub to Kutcher Sniff Maxing. They have given 15 gift subs in the channel.
Wow.
Uyik's heart.
Thank you, Goat. Thank you very much, June. Done in typical Jew fashion. God. Wow. Stop.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Rocket Girl.
Stop! This is so cruel.
Can't believe it's 4 months. Is Mayoshi
His
gonna
name
watch
is
the
Jew,
TGA
like
with her viewers
J-O-O.
on next Thursday?
Don't take it weirdly. Come on, I'm ESL and I don't even take it weirdly. Get yourself straight, kids. Thank you, Anon. Thank you very much. Scalper, thank you for 4 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, what is the TGA? Oh, the Game Awards! No, that kind of stuff doesn't really interest me. It's just ads. It's literally just adds half of the way through. If you really want to know who wins, just wait 3 hours, do your own thing, and then go online and check.
They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
But thank you. Oh no, next Thursday I won't be streaming anyway, because that'll be my prep latter half of the week for the debut on Saturday.
Wow.
Thank you. Yansa, thank you very much for half a year too. Sorry, I didn't get to that until now. Thank you very much.
Wow.
I am made of polyester and polyester stuffing. I would not be a tiny meteor. If I were to enter the Earth's atmosphere, I would burn up before I reach our atmosphere. Thank you, Rebel. Thank you, Goat. Leave me alone. Go away. My mood is spoiled. I'm tired of this shit. I haven't even
Anytime my asteroid streamer.
I haven't even revealed the entire front-facing side of my face yet. People are just talking about how they would zip tie me to the grill of their car, how they would literally attach me to a cruise missile, how they would zip tie me to something and like send me diving underwater, how they would punt me and fly me to the moon, but like not even in the cute way, in the I want you to suffer and I want you to burn up and I want to torture mini you, that kind of way. We don't want to see it, not even the forehead. It's calling me a chew toy for a dog.
This is my first stream and this is cinema.
And this is not cinema. This is cyberbullying.
Do you expect anything better? If so, you should know us better.
This is my whole thing for Christmas this year. And I'm being called a $30 chew toy. Thank you, Ritz. I love you, Ritz. I expected bullying. I didn't expect to be treated like a stress ball by people who are deeply mentally ill.
Wow.
Rebel Friend 47 gifted a tier 1
I'm gonna
sub
get
to
one for my
Neza
dog.
Official.
It's
They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
You can literally get your dog like 2 Kong toys for like $20. 2! And they would last longer. Why? I don't want a canine to tear my face open. That's messed up. That is incredibly messed up, and I am going to heavily judge anyone who purchases more than one. I'll just assume you're up to no good. Oh, my belly. Belly. Don't you want my dog to be happy? Didn't you literally just call $30 expensive? It's up to you. Do you want to make your dog happy? Do you want to make me happy? He had no response. This is gonna be my new flat, Stanley. Ritz, you fucking betrayed me. I can't believe it. I can't believe you would do this to me. I thought you were...
Yippee!
Memes aside, I'm very glad I'm here just in time to buy
I
a
thought you
plushie and will be
appreciated
very
me and then
proud
you
to
called
have
me
it on
flat
your shelf.
anyway.
9 inches of
Twitch
forehead
streamer
and all units
UEX
heart.
can't have shit in this
How
house.
flame resistant is it?
It's always one insult or the other.
Where and when could I get mine signed? By my official space station streamer.
There will not be an official signed version this time around because it's not going to be like distributed with my involvement this time. With the previous plushie, it was all like small business, so I like involved myself the best that I could. But here, it is U2's. They are deeply established. They predate me. They will handle that entire process.
Wow.
The family pet got made themselves a chew toy.
The plus side of that is that if you do order, you will get your plushie much sooner, even though it is still a pre-order and like limited edition. All that sparkly stuff that content creators for some reason love to add. We love artificial scarcity. For marketing purposes, we should kill everyone in marketing actually, but I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna get my plushie deal cut off before it even begins. Everyone in sales, you know. I'm sorry, my bad.
Can I see the front, please?
That will be tomorrow. So, I don't believe I'm recommended to give you the entire timeline now, but because I probably won't be streaming tomorrow anyway, I will give you the overall rundown. So today, back, tomorrow, the full front will be released, and then next Friday, the link will be out and you guys will be able to pre-order it, I believe for 30... No, less than 30 days. I think it's like 20 or 25. I'll keep you updated, but it will be available until about the end of the month. So it's a relatively short pre-ordering period, but that ensures that you get your product faster. I know when it's going to ship, and it's a lot sooner than my previous plushie drop. Is the shipping worldwide? I wish I could answer fully. I believe it is. I believe there are also certain countries that YouTube does not ship to as well. So you would need to go on their website once the link comes out, or test with one of their other products and see if they ship to your general region. May we see the side, or is it too flat for the human eye to see? I will kill you. I will ban you from buying this thing. I wish I could censor this drop from certain people. I am not a piece of paper on the side. Okay? That ruins the fun. You want me to be a flat sheet of felt? Is that what you want? One flat sheet of polyester? I may as well just make a shirt with my entire, like, face and body stitched onto it and call that a plushie. If that's what you want. Anywho, I'm gonna chill it a little bit. I really like the plush. I have seen like YouTubes before. I genuinely didn't know that they made plushies. I have the sample on hand. No. Thank you. I have the sample on hand, and it is so so nice. And I am also terrified, and I want to inform you that well, you'll find out tomorrow if I am flat in the front. But just to let all of you know, it's not looking very pretty for me. Hey, but I can cope. I can cope. Like, at least, I mean, like, at least, like a miniature little guy plushie, it would look weird with titties. It's
Wow.
like, it doesn't make sense. Like, that's not necessary, right? Like little chibi plushie guys, they don't look good with a chest anyway. They look uncanny valley and weird. So it's not my fault, and it's definitely not because I'm flat. Okay, alright. Postman, thank you very much for subbing. Thank you. Also, Steven, thank you as well for the Prime. Split, thank you for half a year. And Silo, thank you for 5 months. I really appreciate it, you guys. Gongalaboos. Wrists? What am I looking at? What is that word? Is that how a person with dyslexia tries to spell out the word boobs? Honga bongaloos? Gargantuan gongabaloos? Honganormous? Boobaloos? Stop doubling down. Please. Have you not seen the video? I suppose I haven't. No. I don't know what the meme is. I feel uncultured right now. Yeah, that is me. Me. Literally me. Anywho, I keep getting distracted. My bad. Oh, hold on. I need to lock it. I cannot be trusted with a sales position. Can you imagine me in sales? I would be the most unhinged, most unpopular person on the team. I would be a disaster for my branch. Thank God thank God I didn't major in business. Where can I get the plushie? The plushie is by U2's, and this is only the teaser. It will be out
always the
next
billboard angle.
Friday, officially for pre-order. Billboard angle, I'll kill you. Thank you very much. Basically, it's really, really nice. It's stuffed very, very well. The details, in my opinion, are excellent. Everything is embroidered again. The little accessories, like the little belt and the little ribbons, are all super legit, and it's so cool to me. They printed out my emblem all proper. They have my neck ribbon all proper. I'm so excited to show you guys the front design tomorrow. I'm actually so excited. It's really, really nice. Like, the fabric is super soft, and it's still like firm and very, very well stuffed, well made. They don't skimp at all on the material, which is really nice. Like, you know my Rillakkuma bears? The famous like mascots, like Sanrio-esque level plushies that I have, as well as actual Sanrio plushies. This
Why does
plush,
the plush look like it kinda booped itself a bit? Is that the tag?
that is the tag. It is also red. I am not hemorrhaging from my ass and I don't have a hemorrhoid. What do you mean it pooped itself, you motherfucker? That is the tag. I'm speechless. Yippee!
That's
Yes?
the Taco Bell aftermath.
Shut up. Shut up. No more Taco Bell jokes. I am mature. I am a 42-year-old streamer and I have a very mature sense of humor and I don't laugh at Taco Bell toilet jokes. Okay. Tag? Shut up. Don't make fun of my Canadian accent. Okay, my dollar's low
cool.
enough.
I'm glad to now know
I'm
in
suffering
red,
as is.
brown colorblind.
Stop, Mochi, please. Wait, you're colorblind? Wait, does that actually look brown to you?
You think if we pay
Wait, are
extra
you
we
serious?
can get the tag colored brown or white to pretend there was a bathroom mishap?
Wait, does that... Rebel, answer me honestly. Is that brown to you? Because you might... Are you being serious? Red-green colorblind would see brown on either... He was... He got me. He got me. He got me to expand the image just so he could fart. I don't know what to say. What color is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be red. Like the U2's logo red.
My eyes must be tired from working on my research paper.
Good luck with that. But to be honest, I feel like even if you're really tired and your vision goes blurry, you're not supposed to misinterpret colors. You might be mildly colorblind. Yippee!
Excellent work, Mr. Bond.
Shut up. Don't encourage him, okay? It has genuinely changed my view of people's better judgment that this community is willing to pay 1,000 bits to fart. And they do it every stream. Prior to Twitch, I genuinely did not know that people were willing to spend money like this. I'm so proud of this community. Excuse me. I think to scare you with a fur, but they don't even scare me every time. It's not every time, you know, there's no 100% guarantee that you'll actually startle me in some way. You're taking a gamble, and I don't see why that gamble is worth it. Let's go back to talking about the plush. Anyway, like I was saying... Like I was saying... Are you saying you're a gacha? Yippee! No, no. I'm not like that.
Turns out to be a cardboard cutout.
I wouldn't scam you like that. I'm very rotund, very squishy.
It is because your reactions make me feel so much better. At least let me have this.
That makes you feel better? That make... Yippee!
I never knew all
Oh,
these
is that a
sparks are
joke?
1000 bits each. Chat, I think we are insane pogbones.
I think a lot of people, like a lot of lurkers who don't pay any attention to the Twitch, like, panels or interactables would all find it very, very odd. And I'm genuinely with them. I find it very, very odd too. I really do. I am not a gacha. Okay. I'm not a gacha. I am not some product you roll the dice on. I am a girl. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No. You're a girl. Yippee!
If I can make one of my favorite VTubers laugh, im content is what I would have said, but a girl, ew.
Can we get a oh, what is it? What's the email? Email. What's the email called? Like Peepo Pride? Whatever the gay Peepo is. Can we get that for Rebel?
Yeah, can I get 9 scratch-offs? Yeah, those. And a pack of Marlboros. Thanks.
Of course. You know, I would rather be treated like a cashier than some reactable that you can press a paid button on and all react in some encyclopedia predictable fashion. That's not what I am. I would rather you treat me like a retail employee than treat me like some Genshin character. It's Gage! Thank you! Yippee!
Emilk. My favorite Emilk Sui says you yix fine.
What is emilk? What is emilks? What's that an acronym for? What's emilk? Emilks? E-milk. Oh, it's... What is this? Effortless, healthy, plant-based milk made fresh at the press of a bit. What? Oh. Oh, that's really cool, actually. It's a nut milk maker. It actually looks really, like, hippie. It's $220. It's $220. Yippee! Yes?
Yo, I said that because when you tried to say emote, you said e-milk.
I said email. Oh, you thought I said e-milk. Like, not what? You thought I said e-milk?
Not.
I said email. I said email, you fucking degenerate. Also, go. What's wrong with you? Anyway, at least you all know now. The e-milk is a real product.
I guess I'm blind and deaf as well. What?
I think you're really tired. I don't think it's your fault, Rebel. I think that research paper really is getting to you. But, you know, at least I learned something today. You know, like, home nut milkers are a thing. It genuinely just looks like a water kettle. It looks really cool. I love, like, almond milk, so I would definitely use that a lot because my parents always, like, have roasted nuts at home. Yeah. No, but Rebel, get some rest, man. Don't force yourself to watch this stream while simultaneously stressing about your paper. It's not good for you. Isn't nut milk just pressing nuts into a sift with water? I think the process of making nut milk is very similar to the process of making horchata. I haven't looked into it for a long time, but it's basically the same
I will
process.
disclose my research, but I can't disclose without doxing myself.
Are you a
Put the nut milk
PhD?
maker on the throne.
Are you in a PhD program? Put the nut milk maker. It's $200. No, that's not. I love horchata. I think it's the same process. I think you take a bunch of like rice and horchata's sake, a case, or a bunch of like almonds and like almond milk, and you soak it in water like overnight, and then you sift the almonds, and then you blend it up, and then you sift it again. I think that's all it is, and then you like add some of the soaking water. I think it's honestly really, really easy. And it's so good. I love almond milk. I don't even like almonds like on their own as much as I enjoy almond milk. You press it with a cheesecloth to get the milk? Oh. I see. Oh, my belly. Oh, what about oat milk? I think oat milk is also a very similar process to horchata. Is it a scam? Why? They charge so much extra for it at Starbucks. I just take 1% milk. Like cow's milk it used to make me break out a little bit, but it's cheaper, so 1% milk, 99% water. I see. Does homemade almond milk taste different from commercials? I imagine it would probably have to. Like, I do think that homemade horchata and like store-made horchata taste about the
cheese is
same, but I
addictive
feel like
because
it's
the casein
different
in
with
dairy
nut milk.
as addictive as medical stuff nodders.
I love milk. I love cheese. I love cheese so much. I would totally agree that cheese in particular is addictive. Because I love cheese. I would eat cheese over everything. I would eat cheese over my
I'm taking city
hot
and metropolitan
Cheetos, ranch,
planning
and
as a
rice.
course in my architecture program. It isn't fun. I need to do significant work on it. So it'll
Architecture
keep
is
the
really
stream
cool.
on to feel less lonely.
Good luck. You got this. Thank you very much. They do charge more for nut milk. They gentrify nut milk because of hippies and people and like young people in urban areas who think that milk from cows is inherently inflammatory and like bad for your gut and bad for your skin. You might be lactose intolerant, Zidri. Gentrified nut. Yeah. I imagine,
Have
you know.
tried a tole?
I have not. What is that, Silent? I imagine, like, I can see what you guys mean because it takes so much more land and resources as well as waste to raise cows. I imagine there's no way that plants, like, take less resources. Or take more resources, sorry. And with milk, you have to go through all of the processing as well. You have to filter, you have to skim out the fat and the cream, you have to pasteurize, just the same. I don't know. Anyway, you can drink straight from I wouldn't. I personally would not drink raw milk. Thank you, but no thank you. In my opinion, I don't think there's health differences between raw milk and fully homogenized but pasteurized milk. I would not drink raw milk. I'm sure it tastes good, but it's a risk. Even if it is really good and it's from your own cows, drinking that milk is unpasteurized will always be a risk. Even if you personally didn't experience any adverse health outcomes from drinking raw milk, it's just not something I would personally recommend. I love goat cheese. I've never had goat milk before, but goat cheese is genuinely the best. It's a pity that it's so expensive compared to regular cow's cheese. It makes sense though, sheep are smaller, but it is so good. It's so good. I only drink 800% milk. I often can fart 2 meters. You're not drinking milk, Cerebral. You are eating straight butter. You're taking 8 sticks of butter and melting them into half a cup of raw milk, and you're calling it 800% milk. Bro is drinking ghee. Anyway. Alright, stop making fun of my pronunciation of the word 8. I'm not saying it improperly, I'm saying it like 8. 8. 8 what? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Go away. Please. 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 This is racism against a Canadian ESL individual. This is unacceptable discrimination. I am being cyberbullied on the internet for my accent. This is... Stop laughing. Please. Let me go. Milking Man, I love your name so much. Welcome in. Stop laughing. You know what's worse? Yippee.
I'm American and say it the same way.
Thank you. God bless you, goat woman. Thank you. What's your first language? French? Hey, that's offensive. Don't assume I'm that Canadian. Anyway. You guys are so mean. You know what's worse? I know for a fact that some of you in the chat are making fun of my accent while not even being from North America or being from regional areas of America where I would totally make fun of your accent too if I knew what it was. And yet here you are making fun of me because I'm the only person on mic I should get all of you on mic. I should make fun of all of you instead. I'm sure some of you have like a little country bumpkin accent that I can make fun of. All of you from California probably over-enunciate like this and want a scooped bagel in the morning and get offended when like people on the East Coast tell you to fuck off with your gluten-free, sugar-free, yeast-free bagel. Yeah. And don't even get me started on those of you from the Midwest with your funny little
Chinese?
gives.
Name all the dynasties.
You know, I'm not very familiar, but I do know the Yuans were Mongolian, and I was taught from a very early age that we don't acknowledge the Yuans. It's so funny how like I was literally taught this stuff growing up, but because I was told like that's the one that we kind of acknowledge as illegitimate, that happened to be the one that I remembered the most. That and the Qing dynasty, which was the last dynasty which was overthrown. Yippee!
I have a New York accent and I will tell Californians to frick off on principle now.
On principle, on gang. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sure that we would happily make fun of so many of you, but all of you get to hide in text, under aliases, under your chat messages, making fun of my near perfect North American accent once in a while. But you know what? If I met you in real life, I would bully the shit out of you. I would be the girl who traumatizes you for life. Don't let me catch you slipping. Okay, bud. You're from California. Shut up, meanie. And you know, if I ever went to the East Coast, I don't know what Californians did to you. I'm sorry. Literally nothing. Like, where I live? No, I think it's because where I live, people are very similar culturally to people in California. And I love hating on where I'm from. So I think that's why I make fun of California. Because it's literally, like, where I'm from is literally urban California light. So, of course I hate it. Hello 303, welcome in. Anyway, back to the East Coast. I would absolutely make fun of all of you, but there's a problem.
West Coast more like poop coast. This message was sponsored by Yui.
Bull roar. Absolutely not. Thank you, Jay. There are so many East Coast accents to make fun of.
2007.
But my God, I'm really afraid of people from the East Coast. I think if I went to New York and made fun of somebody's accent, they would kill me on the spot. My body would be flown back to Canada. And if I if I made fun of someone's accent from Florida, my body would be never fat. uh, if I like, otherwise, if I were like in New England and I made fun of someone's accent, I think I would be lucky to get away with a light beating. Yeah, if I said some stupid shit in Florida, I would be one with the Gators. I really would be. You would not catch me being disrespectful in Louisiana or Florida. Absolutely not. I know better, and I'm from Canada. Anywho. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Florida man would get me. I saw like a TikTok of some guy, like some comedian, talking on an intersection in New York City, saying stuff like, I'm walking here, and then some lady literally like speed walks up to him in fury, grabs his collar and tells him like, we don't talk like that, like points straight at his face, like no personal space. It's like, we don't talk like that, shut up, do you get it?
Hello,
do you get
once
it? Do you
again,
get it?
lovely yo.
He's like, yes, I
Hyped
get it.
for the debut.
Damn,
What
alright.
is the
And then she
adorable object I
starts
spot in the
walking
bottom right
off,
corner?
and then he pulls it again, and he's like, forget about it, or something like that. He follows up with like another typical New Yorkan phrase, and then she fucking runs back up to him again, like, for fuck's sake. It's so good. Yippee. Bro is
Why is there
dead.
an even smaller
It
you in the
cuts
corner? At least it looks cool, you yikes, okay.
Hi, Bennett. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Also, Eureka, thank you for 6 months. I really appreciate it. You would not catch me slipping in New York. I am a soft, timid little guy, and I would be very respectful.
Yippee! If you come to New York, you gotta go to the poop deli and get a smear.
I don't know what that means. I do know about like ordering at like famous delis and like walk-by restaurants in New York, and I think those would give me unironically a lot of anxiety because I've heard that like it's a standard there, like you have to have your exact order ready to go, ready to spitfire that shit out, ready to pay in 0.5 seconds after ordering, and if you don't, the entire kitchen crew and the cashier will be pissed at you, and they won't be shy to let you know that they're angry. Like you have to know exactly what you're going to order, and they have like signs up outside restaurants like, you better know what you're going to order. Do not come and line up and get to the front not knowing what you're going to order. And I'm like, damn. I'm just a little guy. I just want my chopped cheese. Yippee.
Can I eat the plushie?
No! No! That is a character of me, and you will respect it. Bob. The lines are long enough in general. That's true. Yeah, what if I have anxiety and I blank? Yippee!
Always ask every bodega for your chopped cheese the Oki way. Also, that rule applies to all of the Northeast. If you don't know your order, get TF out of here.
Yippee!
The
I guess I'm never
delis in
going.
New York are the ones with an extremely angry, greasy man that forces you to buy a sandwich.
That sounds about right. That sounds like a very similar process to how you would identify a good Chinese restaurant. Like, it better be some extremely rundown place in an area with low rent. It better be like bare bones furnishing on the inside, like a random child sitting on a chair right beside the cashier doing homework. There needs to be 500 menu items and one man in the kitchen. You know? Yippee! The servers better be the family's own kids.
Smile.
Hi, Daunted. Welcome in. Alright, we have gotten so distracted. Anywho, any other questions about the plush? Full design will be out tomorrow. Excuse me. What else? What else? What else? I just beg of you, if you are going to pre-order, please don't pump me or abuse me or tie me to your car or launch me on a drone into the air. It's very nice. The quality is generally better than like the mass-produced like Sanrio and Rilakkuma plushies that I have, which is insane and also made me a little bit sad about my mainstream plushies because it genuinely is that much better. Do you think it'll work as a scarecrow for the garden? What if they pluck my eyes out? It is pre-order only. Once it's gone, it's gone. And what if Mini-Me dies? What will you do then? I won't be replaceable. Unless you buy like 10, which I honestly wouldn't recommend because I feel like the more you order, the less it takes away from the novelty and how special each individual one is. Hi Oscar, welcome in. Hi Fox, welcome in as well. That's why you buy 2 or more, but I don't know, I think it's nice to just buy one and treat it nicely. That's what I always do. I feel like the more I have of any one single item, the more mass-produced it feels. The full reveal for the design is tomorrow, and then the pre-orders start next Friday. I will be posting the updates on Twitter and the Discord server, so that will all be there. One is for novelty, the other is for abuse. Okay, alright, fine. Fine. I'll buy 2, one for the shelf, the other as a baseball. Crash test dummy and backup dummy? What? Come on! One is for my desk, good. The other is for my car. The inside of your car, right? Not the outside. The inside of your car. Sure? You seem disappointed in us? This is my first, like, normal-sized plushie release of all time. This took months, and the teaser just came out this afternoon. And this chat has been talking nonstop on all platforms about how they would abuse me as a marketable plushie product. I am being called like a missile attachment, a grill attachment. Jay, my moderator, just called me good cannon fodder. Inside the engine, one for punting, the other for collecting. Can a liquor bottle fit if I remove the stuffing? They are talking about performing surgery on my plushie. They are going to do surgery on UEX. Yippee!
Is it really so wrong to do experiments on the plush?
Legally? No. Ethically? Yes. It is me. You are welcoming me into your home. And how are you going to treat me? Also, Esper, thank you very much for your very sincere congratulations. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yippee!
I'll strap it to my helicopter rotor
Do
for
not
science UX.
give me a BBL modification. Do not give me titties. I don't want them. Stop it. I don't like it. Do not strap your Yui plushie to a helicopter rotor. You could die. Forget me. You could die. Do not attach me to any part of a large working motor that your life will be dependent on. You may absolutely tie me to the top of a remote-controlled car and cruise it around. That is acceptable. Okay? Do not launch me. Do not make me swim. Do not make me fly.
Can I use it as a fire starter?
You would pay for a single-use $30 fire starter?
Can I hit with a tank round?
Yippee!
Since here is
Why do you have tank rounds?
Favorite dish, ranch on rice. Is it a good idea, chats?
Yes.
Yippee!
Yes.
I think
Absolutely.
We will need 2 metric tons
Feed
of
her well,
extra
treat her
stuffing
well,
to perform
house
a
her.
proper realistic BFL.
Yippee!
I'm a cheerish you'd like the real yo and form an altar for the alt.
Thank you. Please don't start a religion, but thank you very much. Yui, if someone were to hypothetically suspend this plush in a hypothetical pinata orientation, what would be the best place?
I mean, soak the plushie in ranch.
Tech, I can't recommend it, but the tag is on the butt is technically a loop. I'm not saying you should, but stop making fun of my accent. Stop. Cease.
Yippee!
It would be the back rotor because who needs to be able to steer the helicopter nag cool.
Thank you for the reassurance about my accent. Why do you want to beat me?
Yippee!
Hiya yo, what happened to the Speak Chinese for a Moment channel redeem?
Oh, I didn't want to do it anymore. If I'm like yapping away on a particular like tangent, it interrupts me too much because suddenly no one knows what I'm talking about, and then it breaks the conversation, and then it's hard to recover from it. Most everyone here is English speaking, so I don't want to disrupt that too much. Just for a bit. Okay. Please don't abuse me.
Yippee!
This gonna be my helicopter FR.
Do not kill yourself for the UEX plush. I cannot recommend it. I also can't take any responsibility, and neither can you twos if you choose to strap this to heavy machinery and it causes any injury or death. Okay? Agree? Agree? Do not sue me. Okay. Alright. Good, good. I'm glad we're all in agreement. I will be right back. I'm holding in my pee. Be good, everyone. And then we have some little horror demos to play when I'm back. Yeah? Thank you. I'm really, really excited for the drop and for the debut next Saturday. Yippee! Okay. Bob, shut up! Thank you guys. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Okay, you know what? That's fair. I'll probably repeat this as well later down the line. But if you do decide to do something really insane with my plush, please record it and send it to me. I may not be happy, but at least I, as well as everyone here, will be thoroughly entertained. I will be very disappointed if you choose to strap me to a car and drive around the block. But if you do choose to do it, I want to see it. Okay. Alright. I'll be right back. Be good. Bye.